What is up, Lowheat sneakerheads? Got a very exciting pair. Very excited to open this pair. And I know I always say, or I usually say that, but this is exciting because it's a little nostalgic for me. This pair is a silhouette that was popular during a very small window of time back in the 90s when I was in middle school. So very excited to open these. And this is a take on that silhouette by Yoon Ahn of AMBUSH. So this is a collab, and it's definitely low heat because it's still available for retail. So not all collabs are not are slam dunks to the public, especially nowadays. I feel with some of the sneaker heat coming down a little bit economy pullback. So not everything's sold out, but it's especially cool when a collaboration isn't completely sold out, and those who really want the shoe can get it. So it is what it is. So not a pair of high heat by any means, but really cool pair. I mean, we'll find out how cool. I'm speaking from the pictures. Dope pair. Let's see in hand if it lives up to the pictures. But yes, super stoked to check these out. Please like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I appreciate it. It takes a second to hit the thumb on the subscribe button, mouse, whatever, trackpad. I notice every subscriber per day when my subscription numbers go up. So it really does make my day. So I'd appreciate that. Anyways, on to the shoes. We have the Nike Air Adjust Force SP, maybe special edition, in university blue and black. Size 11.5. We'll see if that was the right move. These, as we'll see, it's kind of like a larger silhouette, bulkier shoe. So I generally go half size up when I'm unsure of the model. But with these being a 90s basketball shoe, era shoe, I felt I could go risk true to size. Anyways, you have the Ambush branding on the box, kind of your classic Nike box, but with Yoon Ahn's fashion label branded on the box. Cool box there. And let's open this up. Branding on the paper, typical for most collabs. Any people like really precious about their paper, like fold it nicely, put it in a Ziploc bag. I don't throw away the paper. I keep all my boxes for the most part, but I'm not super precious about the paper. I don't try to rip it. I'm not like rough with it, but I'm also not like super anal about it either. Anyways, always interested in those people who like take really good care of the paper inside the box. Whoa. Damn. Look at these beefy boys. Now, as I already said, I'll show you in a second here, but the Nike Air Adjust Force is a model that debuted in 1996. I was in middle school, and I remember a lot of kids had these. And a lot of kids had the various Jordan shoes that were popular back then. 11s, much more 12s and 13s, but they had these. They had the Tim Duncans. Some people had foam posits. I'm wearing right now the Nike Air More Up Tempos or the Pippins. A lot of these shoes were popular. I wasn't big into these, even though everyone had these. I wasn't huge into basketball shoes because they were a little bulky, and I was a soccer player, liked to play soccer at recess and stuff. And so I generally had indoor soccer shoes on. It was my shoe of choice. Sometimes, eventually I graduated to like runners, Adidas runners and stuff like that, Nike runners. But generally speaking, didn't feel the irony is I didn't feel athletic in this type of shoe. Too bulky to run fast, even though they're meant for sports. But the crazy thing about these is this strap you could take off. It was the adjust. You could make the shoes tighter, the upper tighter around your foot grip. Really just like, functionally speaking, didn't do a ton. It more just got in the way and was a design thing. But they like to I guess if you strap it tight enough, it could add support. But anyways, I just remember a lot of kids had these in the standard black colorway. But what was cool is you could get different straps. So if you got an East Bay magazine, here, I'll show you a picture. This was this picture. Soul Savvy did an article, and there you can see this was taken out of like an East Bay magazine. I remember this, getting East Bay magazines and having spreads like this. But you can see you could order in different straps. So this could be a team shoe. I think it was a pro model. Some pros wore this, but it was definitely, I think, a college shoe. And, you know, you could, like, if you went to a more affluent, if you went to a more affluent high school, you know, the whole team could get these shoes in their team's colors or whatever. If you had like a big AAU team, none of these things pertain to me. I wasn't on AAU, and the AAU team in my grade, you know, no one had a ton of money, but, and same with our high school. We weren't in a big basketball high school. So, but I do remember this, and this is what it looks like without the strap. You know what's odd enough is I do remember like just being like weirded out sometimes, like the shoes. I think the Reebok Questions, the ones with a big like pocket in the sole, and like these, like if you ever step on dog crap, sorry to bring the video down, but like this is it just grossed me out. Like you get all in this shit, you know, all in here. Anyways, that's a sidebar I don't need to make, but anyways, it's weird the stuff that you remember though, right? Here, I'll take off the strap so you can see it without, but this just brings back memories. It's like a very interesting model to bring back and to like do a collab with. It's kind of fire that way, actually, right? I don't know if I like it better, but it's not bad. Anyways, you have, I'll go over some of the details. I just wanted to reminisce for a minute. I'll show off all the details, so don't worry. Don't click away. There's still more to go over. Talk about prices. There's other colorways in this. I'll try them on, so don't click away quite yet. Appreciate it if you're still watching. Yeah, that's what it looks like without the shroud. It's got this crater, this Nike, what is this? What is it? What is this called? Nike. This is made of recycled rubber material. Let's see here. I'm getting to it. Grind sole, Nike Grind. That's right. That's what it is. Nike Grind, and it's got this like, what is this, like nubuck upper? I think it's a nubuck upper, and you got swooshes here, mini swoosh on the toe, ambush branding there. This kind of like velvety nylon inside, kind of a stash pocket up there. That's kind of cool. That's dope. Ambush branding on the insole, blue lace tips. Yeah, let's put this back on, see if I can figure it out. There we go. So yeah, this also comes in, this came out in 2 waves. Already that's dropped, well, first that dropped was a black with like, this was like a purple hit, fuchsia purple hit, all black shoe. And then there was also a white colorway. I don't know if the white colorway dropped in the US. I think it might have been a European exclusive. You could probably get them online, of course, you know, on the resale websites. But the black one did drop over here. Also, I think it's not sold out. I think you can easily get it. It kind of didn't hit my radar really because I'm not an all black shoe guy. I saw who did I see? Evan Mock wear it on Sneaker Shopping. I've seen him wear it a bunch. Looks good on him, but he's also like a cool dude, skateboarder, model. Like, you know, he makes shoes look cool. The shoes don't make him look cool. So anyways, I noticed it then, and then I noticed when they released pictures and the sneakers app had these, and it's an all red colorway. The all red colorway is really dope too. They're both on sneakers app if you want them. They're both on retailers if you want them. Don't worry, these retail for $210, so a little pricey for sure. $210 plus taxes, you know, shipping. Like it's not a cheap shoe. If you want to risk it, you could wait till these maybe go on sale. You know, if these people really don't buy these, eventually these will go on sale on some sites. It's just you're risking if your size is sold out. That's always the risk, you know, is if your size might be sold out. I really like the red pair, but if you know anything about buying all red shoes, they're just really hard sometimes to style. They really stand out. They really stick out. Like as a art piece, if you will, or just in a vacuum, the red ones look sick, just like holding them there. But then as you put it together with your outfit, they're just, you know, they really stand out. They draw your eye to them, which I want my shoes to do, but like those, an all red shoe, both the midsole, the outsole, the upper, everything's red. It's just, to might take away from the rest of your outfit, in my opinion, and just be the focal point. And sometimes I don't want that. So this I felt was the slightly more subtle option. Obviously, the most subtle option is you go with the black ones with the purple hit, the fuchsia hit. So I thought this was the compromise. Even though I really like the red ones, I felt this was a little bit more versatile wear. And this is dope colorways too, right? You can't go wrong with this light blue, red, this really, really flashy red, and the black midsole there. I think it's a great combo. I really like, as far as color pairing goes, like this color, maybe not the color, no, the color blocking too. I like the color blocking too on this as well. The red liner, ankle liner, and inside blue upper. It's just great. All right, I'll take these off, try them on. But these are like, I already have these. If I would have got the all black versions, like, this is a classic. Like, it's weird how I've come around, in my older age. I'm also a little bigger, not as skinny. I don't play soccer all the time, but I've come around on some of these nostalgic pairs. Speaking of which, Air Force Ones, I've never been an Air Force One guy. And over time here in recent years, I've been collecting shoes. Slowly, here and there, I'll get an Air Force One, and I really like them. I still won't say I'm an Air Force One guy, but there's exceptions. And I bring up Air Force Ones because Yoon was on... I didn't even mean that pun. I said Yoon was on, no pun intended, a recent live episode on the Sneakers app, the DNA Archives show, for the Air Force One anniversary, where they talked about a lot of the history of Air Force Ones. I thought they were going to do a drop. Maybe, those off-white, those Virgil off-white green Brooklyn Museums, or some other cool pairs early, and no drops. I was kind of disappointed. But it was a good show. Learned some stuff. And Yoon was on this, and she previewed another upcoming collab of hers with Nike, an Air Force One. And again, not an Air Force One guy, but her model that she debuted, her collab, I should say, 2 different pairs, 2 different colorways, dope colorways, one green, one blue. Has the extended swoosh like the Dunks. I like the Dunks, but I don't love the Dunks. They're just a little bit much, the accentuations on the Dunks of hers. I like them, but I wouldn't give them a 10 or anything. Anyways, but the Air Force Ones, the sole, go watch the episode. I'm sure there's going to be images on the internet now too. But the sole's like kind of extended very slightly, subtly, not too much. Just a little bit bigger than the upper than usual. And then the swoosh is extended too. They look real fire. That might be my next Air Force One I cop. And again, not an Air Force One guy, but I've been making exceptions in my older age. I've come around a little bit, and I'm really excited for her collab. I think she said December maybe it would drop, but I definitely am going to be trying for those. And those I don't think will sit on shelves like these. I think a lot of people like me are going to like those. Air Force One's just a more popular model, of course, all-time popular model, whereas the Air Adjust is just some like niche throwback model that just had a slight moment in the 90s. They don't make I don't even know, someone in the comments who knows more than I do, have they retroed the Air Adjust throughout the years? Like, how many times have they retroed this, if they have, since the 90s? Like once, twice, a couple times? Has there been other collabs with this silhouette? I'd be curious. I did some brief Googling and couldn't find any others. It just showed up the old one and from 96 and then these. So right here you can see I have a huge foot. And it seems a little, not lengthwise. Lengthwise I think I have plenty of toe room, but just like my foot's big. And so like the upper seems a little stretched to the max here. Here, let's put that other one on quick. We'll see if I can get this strap. Here's the inside of the strap, in case you're wondering. No Nike branding there. I still think these, I don't know. I think these are dope. Well, we'll see if I can like actually strap this up. I might have to wear these no strap, low key. We'll see. I really like these. As far as length goes, just the shoe alone, if you take off the strap, or if you disregard the strap for the moment till we get to work, I think you can go true to size. We'll see if we can get the strap to work though, and then maybe you have to go half size up. That'd be a shame if I can't get the strap to work. Okay. All right, we haven't laced these yet. Maybe I gotta lace them. Sorry if I'm breathing into the camera. This is a lot of work. I just ate too, so like, I went to training tonight, did some boxing, boxed in dunks. Check out my YouTube shorts. I boxed the other week in a pair of dunks, St. John's dunks, first time wearing them. And then same thing tonight, boxed in a pair of black-white dunk highs. First time wearing them also. So I've been going to boxing training and wearing brand new dunks. Check out my YouTube shorts if you want to see that. They worked fine. You know, I'm not training to become a pro boxer or anything. So like, can hit pads in dunks. It was fine. Like boxing shoes in general are usually high tops for ankle support and stuff. So, you know, it was fine. Anyways, I post that stuff on YouTube and Instagram sometimes. So I'm like, why don't I wear some, like, I have so many damn shoes. Like, why am I just wearing beaters? If I'm going to post myself training or my trainer posts videos of me, like, I should wear some heat on my feet, you know? Dunks work, dunk highs work to do this. So like, might as well. I'm not running a treadmill. I'm not running marathons. Not playing basketball or soccer, tennis. Might as well wear some heat. Oh, okay. Like, again, in general, I'm usually not a bulky shoe guy. But over the years, fashion trends, I'm more into fashion. This stuff's fashionable now. I mean, it was back then, but like, you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, stuff like this has grown on me. It's both nostalgic and my tastes have like, evolved. So I don't just need slim or slender or actual athletic shoes or just runners. These I think are pretty dope. Now, I have shorts on right now. I think these are going to look better in pants, with pants on. That would be my suggestion. I'll probably mainly wear these with pants. I don't know how much I'm going to wear these with just shorts because they are so bulky, you know, look at the shape. I'll look like I'm wearing bricks, you know, on the street with these. Even though these were meant for basketball with basketball shorts. Yes, I get it. But just me with sizes and proportions, I'm big on that. I'll more often than not wear these with pants. Let's put it that way. I love these. Again, very nostalgic for me. Please let me know if anyone from my age was watching this, you know, my age range. I think some older people watch my videos, like my age or older. If you remember these, leave a comment, and you're still watching, leave a comment. If you happen to know if they've done other retros of these throughout the years, please leave a comment. I could do better research, I know, but I just, in my quick search, couldn't find other releases of these. So one strap has Ambush on the back, one strap has Nike. There's a little difference between the two sides. Same with the heel. The actual shoe, same thing. It just mimics the strap. Ambush there, Nike check there. Let's give these a rating. I could wax poetic about these more, but I think Yoon knocked it out of the park with this model, this collab. I think all 4 colorways are pretty fire. I really like the white ones actually too. Like the red ones, I could totally see wearing the black ones. They would be the most versatile. So specifically these blue ones, I think are absolute fire. The dope, very dope. Very happy with my purchase. If you're interested in these, they're available now. If you think they're a little pricey, I think these could go down on sale. Don't blame me if you wait and your size isn't available. They'll probably be on resale sites for cheap too. So actually, you know, my suggestion would be wait a minute, see if these go on sale. These will be on StockX, eBay, Goat, Dead Stock for pretty cheap. They'll probably sell for under retail. With the taxes, fees, shipping, you'll get up to basically the retail price probably, or over, a little over. Not bad. I think these definitely get an 8 at least. I'm going to give these a little over an 8. That's how much I like these. I don't think they're a 9. They're not a 9 for me. I don't think they're quite an 8.75. Are these an 8.25 or an 8.5? Ooh, that's tough. You know what? We'll go 8.25. I'll be a little conservative. Like, let's be real here. The uniqueness in the colorway is getting me, and the nostalgia. So, like, that's part of it that I'm factoring in. In a vacuum, though, without all this context, just the colorway and the shape. So let's do 8.25. Pretty good rating though, I think. That's a good rating. 8.25 for these. I love them. Let me know what you think about them in the comments. Please like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. You know what to do on YouTube videos. I'd appreciate it if you did it. All right, more Lowheat coming up. More pairs coming in. You won't want to miss them. Got Dunks coming in. Got some Crocs coming in. Got lots of cool stuff coming in. So please subscribe.